If you want the world built in the computer to be close to reality, then you need to add real physical property data to the virtual world in the computer. This data with physical characteristics can be obtained in two ways. 1. If you have sufficient physics knowledge and programming ability, enter the code combined with physics knowledge into the computer, and let the computer generate data that meets the physical characteristics. 2. You can find a black box that can run on a computer and input simple physical parameters such as mass, gravity into the black box. The black box generates data that meets the physical characteristics. Obviously, the latter is more friendly to most people because compared to the number of people who already have sufficient abilities, more people are on the way of exploration and learning. Now, I believe you in front of the screen have made a choice. If you choose the latter like me, the next key question is, where can I find such a black box? MBDyn is the black box we need. MBDyn is the abbreviation of multibody dynamics. It is an open-source software for general-purpose multibody dynamics analysis. It was born at the Politecnico di Milano. Now that we have found the black box, then we will think how to use this black box. MBDyn puts all the required parameters in a standard input file. Because MBDyn is powerful enough to meet the needs of industrialization, the overall syntax of standard input file is also sophisticated. But complexity does not mean difficulty. No matter how big the apple is, as long as you can take the first bite, you will eventually eat it. Fortunately, although MBDyn lacks friendly preprocessor and postprocessor, some people have successfully combined it with FreeCAD or Blender 2.79 to automatically generate a standard input file, which greatly reduces the difficulty of learning MBDyn. Easy to get started does not mean that you can ignore the standard input file. Mastering the writing of the standard input file is very important and necessary for mastering MBDyn. Before mastering the standard input file, we must first know how MBDyn looks at physics. According to the official tutorial, I made a following summary that is easier to understand. MBDyn makes a relatively clear distinction between physics and mathematics. Information that focuses on mathematical content is included in the node, and the information that focuses on physical content is included in elements. The elements and nodes are directly or indirectly related through the input file syntax to complete the combination of physical features and spatial position. For users, this step is sufficient. Then MBDyn itself will handle the remaining steps. In addition to a brief instruction to MBDyn, this video hopes to help those who want to learn to get rid of the fear of difficulties. After that, we will master MBDyn step by step.